Hello everyone, this is Mochiko from Buffet Lab. Today I am going to the buffet at Andaz Tokyo at Toranomon Hills. I visit all you can eat at hotels more than 50 times a year. I share the latest information about hotel buffets in Tokyo, so please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to see my new videos. It's no charge. Today I'm revisiting Andaz Tokyo. It's one of my favorite places, and I heard that the buffet menu has changed, so I came back after about a year. Let's go inside. This buffet is only available on weekends. Appetizers and desserts are buffet style, and you can choose one main dish from the menu. I picked the plan that comes with one drink, so after choosing my main and drink, let's go to the buffet table. By the way, this restaurant, the Tavern Grill and Lounge, is on the 51st floor. On a clear day, you can see the Tokyo Skytree. But today it's rainy and all white outside, like being inside a cloud. Let's start from the cheese section. They have camembert cheese and comté cheese. Only two kinds, but they are very big in size. Next is a colorful salad corner. Here's a lentil salad. Next is a beet and pistachio salad. This one looks stylish too. It's an egg salad and the yolks look cute. Here is a cucumber salad, and this one has green beans and eggs. Every dish is colorful and a treat for the eyes. I ordered a mocktail earlier, but I saw that there's also a drink station at the buffet. Besides this, you can also order coffee or tea. Now, let's enjoy the food. First, I toast with my buffet buddy. I chose the Good Time Lemonade. It's a mocktail made with ginger beer, homemade thyme syrup, and lemon juice. It has a great balance of refreshing sourness and a little sweetness. It's light and perfect with the buffet. Camembert cheese. It seems like it will go well with the mocktail. The inside is melty and has a rich, creamy flavor. It would definitely go well with wine too. Comté cheese. This cheese itself is not rare, but the size is amazing. Just like other dishes here, it's very big. It has a firm texture, deep aged cheese flavor, and just the right amount of salt. The more you chew, the more flavor comes out. It's very tasty. Green bean and bacon salad. I'm not usually a big fan of green beans, but I thought this salad would be good. And yes, it's delicious. The beans are not mushy, but crisp and sweet. It also has crispy bacon and soft-boiled eggs. It's a simple salad, but with a nice herb scent that shows the hotel's sense of style. Cucumber salad. It has a yogurt-like dressing, which is unique compared to other places. The cucumber is crunchy, and the sauce has a fresh herb smell, maybe dill. It's perfect for a palate cleanser. Deviled eggs, what a cute name. It's a popular egg dish in the US and Europe. The yolk filling is creamy and rich, maybe mixed with mayonnaise. The egg white sits on endive, adding a crisp texture and a hint of bitterness. Roasted beet and pistachio salad. Beets and pistachios are a rare and stylish combo. The beet is slightly sweet and soft, and because it's roasted, it has a nice toasty flavor that pairs well with the nutty pistachio. Lentil and hazelnut salad with lemon and honey dressing. Lentil salads are not common, so this is a treat. You can enjoy the little texture of the lentils and the sweetness of carrots. The roasted nut flavor adds depth. It's a salad where you can really taste the ingredients. Quinoa and baby mozzarella salad. I love quinoa. I haven't seen it in a buffet for a while, so I got excited. The crunchy texture of quinoa is so good. It also has sweet tomatoes, soft mozzarella, and crunchy zucchini. The mix of textures is fun to eat. Let's go to the buffet table again. First, I picked this meat dish. Next is prosciutto. It's a big slice. I also took a slice of lime on the side. Now here comes the shrimp. I took 2 pieces this time. I also brought some lemon and aioli sauce to go with the shrimp. Since there's still space on my plate, I picked some yellowtail carpaccio too. Next to it is smoked salmon, and lastly, I got some mussels. Mussels, one reason I love this restaurant is that their seafood is really good. I'm happy that I can enjoy many kinds of seafood again this time. The mussels are plump and juicy, filled with ocean flavor. Because they're simply cooked, you can really taste the quality. Prosciutto, it's full of umami and tastes really good. It's a bit salty but soft and smooth. It's so good I can't stop eating it. I saw melon in the dessert corner earlier, so I definitely need to try prosciutto with melon later. Pastrami beef, not only prosciutto but they also have pastrami. It smells toasty and spicy. The meat is tender and the flavor spreads all over your mouth. Another perfect dish. Yellowtail carpaccio. The yellowtail looks very soft and moist. It has a lot of fat but no bad smell. The light salt-based seasoning makes it very refreshing. I could eat a lot of this. Smoked salmon is thick and fatty with a melt-in-your-mouth texture. It's amazing. If you add lemon or capers for a little change in flavor, you can eat a lot more. Shrimp, let's peel the shell. It might be just me, but the shell feels thinner and easier to peel. The shrimp is thick and sweet. Every bite brings out more flavor. The lemon sourness and the mild aioli go well with it. Let's go back to the buffet table again. Now I'll get this big quiche. Even the whole quiche looks huge and the sliced piece is still very big. This kind of boldness is what makes Anda special. Here's another big one. Giant mozzarella and super thick asparagus. I almost wonder, is this really okay for a buffet? The ratatouille looks good too. Next is potato salad, and this salad has bread in it, spinach and zucchini quiche. It's very big. It's supposed to be an appetizer, but it's rich enough to be a main dish. The crust is crispy and the filling is creamy and soft. You can really taste the vegetables. The texture is nice and it's super tasty. Asparagus and mozzarella salad. Both the cheese and the asparagus are huge. I can't believe it's all you can eat. The mozzarella is thick and chewy, and the asparagus is fresh and sweet. There are also bell peppers and endive, making the salad colorful and fun. Potato salad, it feels a bit simpler than the other dishes. It's creamy and smooth, and the chunky potato texture is nice. It looks simple, but it's different from homemade potato salad. It has a fancy but comforting taste. I like that the buffet has this kind of balance. Cold ratatouille. When it gets warmer, I crave ratatouille. The sweet and sour tomato and deep flavors are so good. There are also summer vegetables like zucchini and bell pepper. You can really taste the natural sweetness, perfect for summer. Panzanella. I think I had this salad the last time I came here too. It has crispy cucumbers and juicy tomatoes mixed with an olive oil-based dressing. It's a simple dish but delicious. The bread soaks up the oil and becomes juicy in your mouth. It's light and perfect as a palate cleanser. I haven't had the main dish yet, but I'll sneak a little dessert now. The one I was most excited about is this tarte tatin. It really stands out on the buffet table. Next is the chocolate tart. It looks like art, and here is the muscat tart. A muscat tart is pretty rare, right? Muscat tart. One nice thing about this buffet is getting to enjoy seasonal fruits. On top of the moist almond cream filling are juicy, crispy muscat grapes. The fluffy meringue on top adds gentle sweetness. It's really good. Chocolate tart. It's actually pretty big, so I wanted to eat it while I still had room in my stomach. The tart crust is crisp and toasty, and the bitter chocolate ganache on top is rich, but not too sweet. It's so good, it makes me smile. Apple tart, tarte tatin. This is my favorite today. I love tarte tatin, and this one is extra special. I can't explain it well, but it's packed with apples, and I'm sure it's going to taste amazing. The apples are juicy and soft, and the crust is crispy. The contrast is perfect. The light bitterness of the caramelized apple gives it a great balance. Everything about it is just perfect. Let's move to this corner now. I was really impressed by the roast porchetta last time. The meat is juicy and the sauces are great too. There are 3 sauces, ponzu, chimichurri, and barbecue. This time I chose chimichurri and barbecue sauces. I also added roasted vegetables on the side. They look delicious. There was soup next to it too, so I took some. Roast porchetta, I thought this buffet only had appetizers and desserts, but there's even a meat carving station. What a nice surprise. The outside is crispy and the inside is so tender. The meat is super juicy. The chimichurri is refreshing with herbs and the barbecue sauce is sweet. Both are amazing. I feel so happy. Roasted vegetables, all the veggies are roasted carefully and their sweetness really comes out. This is what it means to bring out the best in ingredients. The vegetables must be happy too. Today's vegetable soup, I think the main dish will come soon, so I'm drinking the soup to prepare my stomach. It has a mild, gentle taste. The flavor of the vegetables is deep and comforting. I'm not sure if my stomach is ready, but it's delicious. The main dish hasn't come yet, so let's sneak in another dessert. I was curious about this one too. The mousse looks good and the chantilly cream and strawberry sauce next to it look amazing. Dark chocolate mousse. Of course this mousse is good. The fluffy mousse has crunchy puffs on top. It adds a nice texture. The bitter chocolate taste is not too sweet and feels elegant and grown up. It's light enough to eat even before the main dish. The chantilly cream is rich and the strawberry sauce adds a sweet and sour touch. I enjoyed every bite. Now my main dish has arrived. I chose this one. Time to crack the egg. I'm a little nervous. Smoked salmon eggs, Benedict with poached egg, lettuce, cucumber, toasted bun, and mustard hollandaise sauce. On top of the soft bun is crisp lettuce and salty salmon. When you mix it with the runny poached egg, it tastes like happiness. The mustard hollandaise sauce adds a great kick. It's delicious. I came with 3 buffet friends today, so let me quickly show you what they chose. Tavern brunch slider, beef patty, bacon, cheddar cheese, lettuce, onion, cucumber, egg, BBQ sauce, tartar sauce, pepper steak 120 grams, beef sirloin with black pepper, cognac sauce, mashed potatoes. Today's fish 100 grams, virgin sauce with lemon. It was red snapper from Ehime Prefecture. After the main dish, it's time for dessert. I started with the pudding. It looked really good. I ordered tea to enjoy with dessert. By the way, the teacup and saucer are original hotel designs. They have a lovely Japanese feel. Oh, and I forgot to record it, but you can also switch to coffee if you want. Caramel pudding. It has a firm and thick texture. The slight bitterness of the caramel and the rich, smooth pudding make a great match. Back to the buffet again. First, the fruit. I thought the fig was just decoration, but it's actually edible. Next, I took Muscat grapes. The dessert in the little cone is really cute. Next is the lemon tart. And they even had pavlova. There's a hidden spot with melon, so don't forget to get it. Muscat cream in a cone. It's rare to see bite-sized sweets at this buffet. It looks cute. The cone is crispy and the muscat flavored cream is refreshing. Not too sweet and very tasty. Meringue lemon tart. Another small piece. I've been amazed by how big everything is, so my size sense might be off now. On the crispy tart crust is a sweet and sour lemon curd topped with light meringue. The lemon's freshness and the soft sweetness of the meringue are a perfect match. Another winner. Muscat pavlova. I think pavlova is from Australia. The meringue is super fluffy. On top is sweet cream, muscat grapes, and lime zest. Very authentic. The melting meringue, juicy fruit, and refreshing lime make a perfectly balanced dessert. Now let's try some seasonal fruits. Melon, juicy and very sweet. This would go perfectly with the prosciutto, especially since today's prosciutto is on the salty side. I have to make melon and prosciutto next. Muscat, crispy texture and elegant sweetness, refreshing and perfect for cleaning your palate. I finally tried a fig that I thought was just decoration. The natural sweetness is very refreshing. It has a gentle taste that fills your mouth. I also picked up something I forgot before, olive and sun-dried tomato cake. Even though it's called a cake, I think it's like a savory cake. The texture is soft and fluffy, and it's salty. The flavors of sun-dried tomato and olives are packed inside. It's rare to see this kind of cake at a buffet. Gougere, cheese choux, a French-style savory pastry. The choux pastry is light and moist, and the cheese flavor fills your mouth. A nice item for people who prefer savory over sweet. There's still time, so I'll continue with desserts. First, melon shortcake, then a chocolate bar. This Japanese-style glass dessert looks like matcha verine. Next, cookies, also cream puffs, and last, panna cotta. Matcha verine, it looks like a Japanese garden or bonsai. The matcha mousse has a slightly bitter taste. The crunchy crumble on top adds a nice texture, a dessert that lets you enjoy Japanese flavor. Cookies. The best thing about these cookies is the rich vanilla flavor. The black specks are vanilla paste, right? You can really smell the vanilla. The texture is crisp and the buttery taste is strong. It's very good. Chocolate bar. This one is made by the hotel. I couldn't miss it. The rich chocolate has a sweet and sour berry flavor. Every bite is full of luxury. Melon shortcake. You see a lot of melon shortcakes at hotels during this season. I actually enjoy comparing them. The sponge is light and fluffy, and there's plenty of juicy melon. It looks pretty and tastes great. The cream is smooth too. Cream puff. It's a small size. The shell is soft, and the custard inside is thick and rich. A classic delicious sweet. Muscat panna cotta. The last dessert. The panna cotta has a milky flavor and smooth texture. The fresh muscat grapes on top match perfectly. It's refreshing and not too heavy. Oh, I totally forgot. They also have ice cream and sorbet. You can't get them at the buffet table. You have to ask the staff, and they bring it to your table. I picked 3 kinds. Vanilla, rich vanilla bean aroma. A luxurious flavor. Chocolate is bitter and not too sweet. Great for after a meal. Raspberry, it's sweet and sour with a fresh taste. I think it would be good between courses or before the main dish too. I also forgot the seasonal fruit salad. It's so colorful. I feel so happy getting to eat so much fruit. It refreshes your mouth completely. There's still a little time, so I'll get a second round. Mochiko's top pick, prosciutto. I've been saying it all along, but prosciutto with melon is a must. This prosciutto has rich flavor and the saltiness is just right. It really goes well with sweet melon. This is happiness. Asparagus and mozzarella salad, everything was delicious, but this salad impressed me the most. The cheese and asparagus are both huge. It's a simple dish, but the asparagus is fresh and sweet. I wish I had time to get more refills. Apple tart, tarte tatin. Everything was so good, it's hard to choose a favorite, but the apple tart wins this time. The juicy apple melts in your mouth, and the crispy crust is a perfect match. It was really amazing. As always, this buffet made me super happy. The price might not be cheap, but with this level of appetizers, desserts, and luxurious main dishes, I think the value is actually great. Every dish was delicious, and above all, the quality of the ingredients was top level. Everything was carefully made, and I felt happy with every bite. The staff were very kind and polite. I felt relaxed the whole time. I thought, this is what a luxury hotel should be like. It was rainy today, so I couldn't enjoy the high floor view. That was a bit disappointing. I wanted to come back soon for the amazing view. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I upload new buffet videos every week, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you at the next buffet.